So you know how everybody been feeling like time is speeding up? Well, this just confirmed the feeling that everybody been feeling, because now they said summer 2025 will have the 3 shortest days as Earth rotation unexpectedly accelerate. Now they say it's supposed to be shorter by 1.5 milliseconds shaved off the clock. Then explain to me why every time I blink, it feels like the day is gone. Like time as we know it is speeding up. And it's crazy because other people have been feeling the exact same way. It done got to the point to where I literally have to have different alarms throughout the day so I can keep track of time. And let's not forget, Matthew 24 and 22 talk about how time is supposed to be shortened in the last days. And even more evidence to prove the point that time is speeding up. Who remember this man who put this phone on airplane mode in 2024? He opened the phone and now it's different times. Like the current time that's on this tablet is way different from this phone. It's definitely a lot of strange things that's going on. But y'all let me know in the comments though, who else been feeling like time has been speeding up? Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
The Lord is definitely speeding up the time. You know, you got the day that's coming where it's gonna be shorter than 24-hour span. The Lord is speeding things up, man. You know, and these are the things that the Lord told us that He was going to do, and we witnessing these things, man. You know, like the Apostle Ramla said, you know, we're one excited, we're not too excited, but these are definitely exciting times because everything that we've been reading, all this time we've been reading, especially while Apostle Zell's on down, you know, now we're actually seeing all these things play out, man. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'asher, HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is word of sincerity. Or this is the brother Tuab Kha back out here at GMS in the Empire with another pre-workout. And this week, what I want to go into, hey, the times is short, man. You know, we see what's going on in the earth right now. We see all these prophecies are popping, they're cracking off, man. You know, and the Lord is definitely speeding up the time. You know, you got the day that's coming where it's gonna be shorter than 24-hour span. The Lord is speeding things up, man. You know, and these are the things that the Lord told us that He was going to do, and we witnessing these things, man. You know, like the Apostle Ramla said, you know, we're one excited, we're not too excited, but these are definitely exciting times because everything that we've been reading, all this time we've been reading, especially while Apostle Zell's on down, you know, now we're actually seeing all these things play out, man. You know, and you see Trump, you see how Trump coming with the triple BZ, okay, that he's dropping on the people here in Babylon, and like the brother did in his previous pre-workout, you know, it's gonna affect all of us, man. Because the Lord is going to try all of us. All our faith is going to be tested, man. You know, and Lord willing, we be found unto that gold and that silver, man. You know, but the rest of these people, mainly, is for the wicked. You know, these people out here, man. The majority of these people out here, they're going to be punished, man. Okay, because the Lord, that's ultimately the Lord's using Esau because he's the Most High sword to punish the people, man. You know, but I'm just going to bring out a few scriptures, and Lord willing, this be edifying. So the first scripture I'm going to start with is Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right.
So the Lord is shortening the time, he's shortening the days, meaning he's speeding up the times for his elect's sake, man. Okay? And that's also a testament to how wild things are going to get out here, man. That's how bad it's going to be, that the Lord is going to have to shorten the time. He is going to have to speed up time, because like the scriptures just said, it's a time like no other, man. Okay? That great tribulation. Okay? So it's going to be a mass death that the world has never seen before, man. There's going to be a lot of judgment going on out here, man. Okay? All kind of chaos. You know, but again, the Lord said he's doing the scriptures, which is, these are words from our Lord Yahushua. He said these things are be done for the elect's sake. Okay, now I got another one. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. It says, but this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none. So the point is, you know, the brothers that got wives, they got to, you know, be as if they don't have a wife. But the point, you know, to take from this is the time is short, man. So it don't necessarily, you may be a brother that don't have a wife, but you gotta have the mindset, you know, you gotta move accordingly, man. You can't be getting caught up into all the affairs of this life, okay? You can't get in that spirit, you know, you're going through shit, you become bitter, you become unfruitful. No, you gotta roll with the punches, man. The suffering is part of this thing. You know, because it ain't gonna stop till the Lord come back. It's only gonna get worse. But you know, as we put our trust in the Lord, as we, you know, that's what studying is all about. You know, reading, you know, praying, fasting, all these things to build us up for the time that's coming. You know, because that's what's gonna keep us afloat. That's what's gonna keep us stable. Okay. I got another one. This is second. It says, this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And this devil that Esau is mainly referring to the so-called elites, okay? Because they're the ones that's really in control. These everyday peon mites, they ain't got no power. They ain't really controlling nothing. They don't even know what the hell is going on. Okay, it's talking about the ones that's in that power seat. Okay, they know that their reign is coming to an end. So they gonna throw everything at us, man. You know, they gonna go hard. But like I said, the Lord is just using them to punish the wicked of our people and the rest of these other nations out here, man. You know, it's all to fulfill prophecy.
That's the mindset of Esau, Edom.
Yep.
If I can't have it, no one can have it.
Right, exactly. All right, this is the last one we'll bring out. This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 18. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord. Right, because you got people out here, you know, they stockpiling on gold, silver, which is not necessarily a bad thing, you know, but you putting all your trust in that, you know, eventually those things, at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to deliver you out of the Lord's hand, out of the Lord's destruction, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's all about the elect of the nation of Israel. That's who's going to be delivered out of this situation, right? It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Yeah, here in Babylon. Okay, when those missiles come and destroy this place, everything in this land is that's on this land that doesn't the Lord doesn't save is going to be consumed and devoured by that fire, man. Okay, and then that's the elect, you know, and of course, you know, the elites. Okay, they're going to be reserved as the first crop of slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so those elites, they're not going to get touched with those missiles. You know, certain of them, you know, they're going to come back in slavery. You know, they're going to be in slavery when the Lord returns, man. Okay, So yeah, that's pretty much it, Lord. Like I said, I pray this is edifying to you sincere brothers as well as you sisters, man. Stay strong. Like I said, man, time is short, man. You know, be focused, man. Don't get sidetracked. You know, keep walking that straight line, man. You know, don't take this thing for a joke. All right, so with that, I'm gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh, the honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, honors and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is word, true sincerity, shalom.